Okay, this is the summer of co-op of 2011, and is this week 4? I think this is week 4. And we are playing, obviously, Ninja Turtles 4 on the Super Nintendo, Turtles in Time. And we're going to go easy mode, just because it's easy. I like easy mode. And obviously like to switch the controls around a little bit. I think in most brawler games like this, you get the special attack by pressing the attack button and jump button at the same time. I think we'll go with Raph. Of course, a classic, Ninja Turtles and brawling has gone since like the 80s, gone together. And 2-player co-op, I mean, I don't know why, but that's like, it works out awesome. And it's simple. There's really not that much you need to learn to play this game.
Yeah, the controls are easy.
And even the bosses are relatively straightforward. Even if they're not easy, you usually get some ideas to what their patterns are pretty quick.
One thing I like to do is, if Rob is up at the top of the screen, I like to be on the bottom. And I think it's easier to take the opposite left or right enemy to Rob so that we're not confusing each other.
Yeah, because in this game you don't get any sort of added benefit if you're both attacking the same guy. You take out the guys pretty quick, so it's kind of easier to split up your attention. Now, let's see, the first thing I would notice about this, aside from you just, press the attack button to attack, is that you get different jumping attacks depending on when you press the attack button during your jump. If you press it right away, you get this little upward kick. You don't jump very high. A little bit, whoops. If you press it towards the top of your jump, you'll get this weird floating attack you can hit multiple times.
That can come in handy. I find on the bosses as well.
Yeah. Most of the time, that's your jumping kick right there. Nice and quick. But if you press it just before you land, you'll spring forward a bit. It's not incredibly helpful, but it'll knock them down. Well, I guess all the jumping attacks knock them down, as you saw there.
Aw, man.
Environmental hazard.
Attention.
This game does keep you on your toes even while you're just mashing the button to kill a bunch of similar guys. And each stage, while not necessarily having a hazard, has something interesting to see, either in the background or just something to avoid. And of course,
this classic Ninja Turtles that brings you back to the day we used to watch them, and you use all their catchphrases. And
oh, you probably could have used that pizza. I didn't even see it there. Yeah, they, let's see. Like in most Ninja Turtles games, they balance it out that the Turtles with the longer attack range, their attacks are slower. So Raphael here has the shortest attack range, but his attacks are the quickest. And so all that comes down to really is personal preference, because there aren't many situations where you really need to hit somebody long range, and so therefore Raphael is useless. But yeah, like especially in the enemies and bosses, you see all the sort of comical influence of the cartoon. I guess I should say funny, not to confuse people with the actual Ninja Turtles comic book that this doesn't have anything to do with. We're getting good at dodging that guy. Oh, and of course, the special move takes a little bit of life if it actually hits. I think you can do it as much as you want without it hitting. There's also the dash attack. Normally, if you just hold left or right for a couple seconds, you'll dash. I, of course, switched it to manual dash, where you have to press left or right twice and then hold it. You know, if you need to cover a lot of ground quickly, I guess that's what that's for, but you also do different attacks. Like if I dash and press the attack button, I keep doing the backward attack because these guys are just slightly behind me.